Hey, thanks for joining us on the very first episode of Tech Effect. My name is Enrique Meza. I will be your host. On Tech Effect, what you'll find are a couple of cool tricks and tips like this. Just kidding. You won't find that on there. But what you will find are useful suggestions for maybe some apps or some websites that you might not know about or maybe you've never even heard about. The two that we're going to be talking about today is going to be LastPass and Cinch. Two of my favorite apps, I use those on a daily basis. So let's go ahead and get started. So LastPass is basically a password manager. What it does is it bunches up all your passwords together and essentially all you have to do is remember one password. So basically what you'll do is you'll go to the LastPass website, you'll get there, you'll go to the download, you'll download and install it, you'll create a user account. So the password you create for this program is going to be the last password you will ever have to remember. So once you go, you'll download it. They have a bunch of different versions. They have it for Windows, Macintosh, Linux, and your BlackBerry, Android, iPhone, everything, pretty much anything you can think of. It's a really, really useful app. So once you get it installed, what you'll find is you'll get a little logo, a little icon on the top of your toolbar there. And that little icon is your little LastPass vault, is what they call it. So once you go there, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you what it is, how you would log on. So once you have your username and password, you'll log into this. You go ahead and log in there. And let's go ahead and bring up Gmail. Let's take a look and I'll show you how it essentially works. So you'll go in. So say you've never been to this site before, you go ahead and you type in, this can be your own email. This can be Yahoo, Hotmail, whatever email you use. Go ahead and type in your username and password. So once you do that and you log in, what you'll be presented with is a little green bar on the top of the screen. And it'll ask you, should LastPass remember this password? And then you can say save site, never, or not now. So once you do, I'm going to choose save site. You'll save the site. And then you'll go and it'll show you can change the name, the way that it's going to save it and change this information. Or later on, say you change your password, you might want a different password. You can go back in there and change it as well. So go ahead and click save, and then this is kind of where the fun happens. So once you log out, I'm going to go back to Gmail again. And now this time when I go back, if you look at the sign-in box, what you'll find is that it's already all populated. Everything's already filled in for you. All you have to do is click sign in. Hey, how easy is that, huh? I use this every day. I love it. It's an absolute must-have. Okay, so the next piece of software we're going to look at is called Cinch. Now, this is just a Mac-only program, and this one does cost some money. It's $7. 1.5 Starbucks, maybe 2 Starbucks, depending on what you drink. But what Cinch is, it's a software. It's a program for the Mac. And what it does is it actually maximizes the screen to full screen. You can say, well, hey, that's it doesn't have something built in, and it does, but it doesn't really work the way that I like it to work. If you're used to kind of the Windows maximize button, then this is essentially what it does. A little fancier. It's more like the Windows 7 snap feature, which I like a lot. So what I'll do is I'll kind of show you what it is. Once you get it, you install it, you download it, you put it on your computer. So if you want to maximize your screen, all you got to do is essentially just click and drag the little top of the title bar, throw it to the top, and you'll see right there that you have the little marching ants, the little lines across the top. Let go, bam, you got your full screen. And also you can do it to the side. So say if you have more than one window, we'll do that with here. Here's Gmail, and then here's this other website. So, bam, you got everything set up right there. For me, it's a must-have tool. I know some people probably say, well, that's not what the green button is intended for, and the real purpose is just show you what's in that screen. And yeah, I get it. But for me, I like to have full screen. I don't want to see what's behind the screen. I don't want to see all my cluttered desktop. So there you have it, two of my favorite apps, LastPass and Cinch. I use these on a regular basis. Take a look at them and see if you enjoy them and see if you like them as much as I do. Maybe it might affect you and change your life as well. But if you have any questions or emails, I'm always open for suggestions. If you want me to review an app or you want me to talk about a specific program, I'm definitely open to that. Go ahead and email me at enrique@nonetwork.tv. Other than that, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.